It's been a while since I made a video, and I know right now I probably look like a caveman, and honestly I think it's going to be the look for a little while. It's not really what I would classify as a beard just yet, but we're working on it. I definitely need to go get a haircut today because I have a shoot going on this evening. Pretty big shoot. There's going to be a lot of senators and things like that, so definitely need to get cleaned up before we get started. Just got a fresh cut. Now it's time to go home and get a quick workout in before I have to start getting ready for the shoot. Normally what I do is I'll get up in the morning and I'll have my protein shake as part of my breakfast. So what I'm gonna do is take the same amount of protein and just make sure that I consume it with my lunch. I don't normally do workouts in the afternoon, but it's time for me to eat lunch, so I'm not gonna have a protein shake and my lunch. It's all macros and like super annoying stuff to keep up with, but just gotta make sure that I get that same amount of protein intake in my food. So I feel like I've been trying to make this video for like a month now. I had the shoot, it was like 2 weeks ago, and it's just been hard for me to pick back up the camera. And honestly, you know, it's an excuse, but I've just been having to prioritize some personal things. I am trying out the new Insta30 Go 3S. I really like this camera, and I think that I'll be using this camera more often, but I want to get back into creating content. And so this is my attempt at trying to do that. You know, I think it was Isaac Newton that said an object in motion tends to stay in motion, an object at rest tends to stay at rest. So I need to get moving in order for me to, it'll become a lot easier to start making content once I'm making content again more regularly. But I really like this new camera that I'm using, the Insta30 Go 3S. Really like how easy it is to take and get shots on the go. And honestly, I've been having a new approach to making content, at least for YouTube anyways, because I watched Chris Howell's podcast where he had Jesse Driftwood on, and I really liked where he was talking about how video quality doesn't have to be the highest. It's really just how you tell the story. For professional things, like whenever I'm on a shoot, like I'm absolutely, like for corporate things and things I'm doing, I'm gonna try to shoot at the highest quality possible. But for these YouTube videos, this Insta30 Go 3S seems like the perfect camera to be able to get shots that I wouldn't normally be able to get with my regular camera. So this just gets rid of a lot of those creative barriers. This style of camera is not new, but I see this camera going with me more places because I'll be able to also film behind the scenes content to go with these videos. Behind the scenes content usually falls to the wayside because I'm more focused on creating the highest quality product for the client instead of getting content for the YouTube channel. But I think I need to be able to do both, and this camera is more like a set and forget. Really easy, makes that process simple. But that's it. I'll see you in the next video. This is what you have to do whenever you forget your tripod mount at the house.